very often Divine Mother would say, you have to know who you are and you have to know who God is. But even more often than that, she would state, God is the doer. Over these last years, it's many times been said when we're together, you have to know who you are and you have to know what you do. And we can ask ourselves, why do we have to know who we are and what we do? But as was said on Sunday, over these last days, we've been exploring that place it's said that we arrive at when we no longer need to try. And it is suggested that when we are in this place where there's no longer any need for trying or doing, you might say, if we do not know who we are, we're like a dead leaf being blown by the wind. And if we don't know what we do, we are an instrument, a pawn, a vehicle for that wind. So there were several stories told that are said today to be broadcast out. And the first was a little anecdote about Li Tzu, who had learned the art of archery. And so he went to his archery master and he said, Master, let me demonstrate to you my ability to hit the target so that you can advise me. So after Li Tzu demonstrated his ability to time after time hit the bullseye, his master said to him, do you know why you can hit the bullseye? And Li Tzu said, no, I don't. And so the master says, go away and practice some more until you've learned why you can hit the target. 3 years later, Li Tzu demonstrated to his master again his abilities, and his master said, do you know why you can hit the target? And Li Tzu said, yes, I know why. And so his master said to him, now go and practice some more until you know why you can hit the target. The second story was about the great Sufi saint Ghazali. And one day he received an emissary from the capital, the Sultan's palace, requesting him to attend the palace because there was a foreign ambassador coming who the Sultan needed Ghazali's assistance in meeting. But Ghazali sent back a message with the emissary which stated, the air in this place is conducive to my health, and since it cannot be bottled and taken to the capital, I am unable to attend as you request. Well, the Sultan was very, very angry about this. But not long after, Ghazali was at the capital, at the palace, just at the moment when an assassin had entered and was about to kill, to slay the Sultan. So Ghazali was able to wrestle him to the ground until the guards came and took him away. Now the Sultan stated to Ghazali, no doubt I am very grateful to you for saving my life, but I'm still angry at you because you didn't attend my request to be present. And Ghazali replied, It is the duty of those who know to be present at the right time and the right place, doing what is there to be done, not waiting for ambassadors who are not going to arrive. The ambassador's visit had been cancelled. What does it really mean for us to know who we are and what we do? Now, leaving God out of it, finding ourselves in this place where we no longer need to try to be this or that. What is it that is there for us now in this intense presence, in this place where there's no longer need to try, to do? Are you still a dead leaf being blown by what is called the divine wind? Do you still call yourself an instrument, a vehicle for this or that? What do we claim when we know who we are and as a consequence know what we do? Who are you? What is it that you do without doing? Without effort, without trying? What is it that's steadfast, permanent, unchanging in your life now, in this place? What is it that you recognize when someone dares to ask you, who are you? And you respond according to the lights of that being, knowing that behind whatever way it's described, you know who you are. The threshold of an infinite state of being. Where are you?